How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. We've got more G.I. Joe classified series. We've got Tiger Force Bazooka. Yeah, filling out that Tiger Force rank we already have out back. I really want Recondo, and I would like to grab that Duke with Ram if he ever pops up on clearance, because I just don't want to pay $40 for another Ram and Duke. But yeah, with all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box and we'll get this bad boy open. Taking a closer look at the box, you can see the figure right there in the front, some artwork, Tiger Force G.I. Joe classified series, David L. Bazooka Kavanaugh, I think it said, number 54. Some artwork of the island on the back, some more artwork on the side, which is really nice. What's the last name? Katzenbogen. I don't know how to say that, but there's his calling card on the side with all of his info. So yeah, with all of that being said, let's get this bad boy open. Yo, Joe, let's get Bazooka going on the squad. I'm just gonna scoop him and I'm gonna take this tape off the bottom. I got this scraper thing. I don't really care about the box. There we go, the tape is off, so we can pull him out really quick. And there he is, out of the cardboard, looking pretty freaking cool. Here is Bazooka out of the box, all kitted out with his bazooka, because that's probably where he got that nickname, because he likes to blow things up. Pretty sure he's the tank specialist, so you can see he's definitely got a way of taking them out, and he also pilots them for the Joes, so that's pretty cool. He's got a jersey on, a nice orange helmet, some tiger stripe pants on the green with the orange, and some brown leather boots and a belt. He's really cool look. He's a big beefy guy, and I'm really glad to have him. So yeah, always great to get new Joes for the team. Bazooka. Checking out his height, Bazooka stands at about, ooh, sorry, some hair on there. Stands at about 7 inches, just under 7 inches with his helmet on. So yeah, he's a pretty big guy, like I said. There's a little bit of reuse on those legs. I think it's from Roadblock, but we'll check that out later. But as far as scaling goes, he's big, he's burly, he's tall, so it works for me. Checking out his accessories, first of all, sorry for bumping the camera. I'll pull him a little bit closer. First of all, we get his helmet, which comes off. Inside is just brown plastic, but it's painted nice orange, and it just sits on his head, no problem. It doesn't even come off if you shake it. So they got a good thing going with suction and not needing pegs on the head. So cool helmet there. We do have his backpack, which has 2 spare rockets, and I say 2 because it comes with 4. And as you can see, he doesn't come with much else for accessories, but it does peg into the back there. It is a little loose. It's a problem with some of the Joes, but that's okay. And then of course we get Bazooka's bazooka. Let me get it out of his hands really quick. Put him down. Stand there, Bazooka. Actually, let's get him in a cool pose really quick while we go over his rocket. There you go. So, going over his bazooka, so this comes down in the back, and as you can see, there's a little tail of a rocket in there, and it just shot out actually, which is kind of cool, but that's to backload a rocket. You can put one in the back, and there is also room for one in the front. So we get 2 rockets in there, one loaded, one ready to come out afterwards. So that is pretty cool, and it's one of the reasons I love the classified series. We have some nice paint on there, some black, some darker green on top of that olive green. So yeah, nice little accessories. Doesn't come with anything else, no other weapons or anything, but that's okay. His name's Bazooka. He doesn't really need much else. One thing I forgot to mention, if you want to store the bazooka outside of his hands, it does actually have his little pegs on the bottom of the backpack, and it just slips in there. I actually thought it was for that at first, but then I was like, oh wait, maybe these fit, and they do. So it kind of just dangles there and plugs into his back, like I said. So easy storage for all the accessories as per usual. Going over the articulation, you know, we're used to seeing what the classified series can do, but there is some new sculpt here, so we'll go over, you know, the upper torso, which does have 90 degrees. Actually kind of limited on the neck, but it does have that separate peg underneath there, so the head can move forward, backward about that much, side to side, so kind of limited on the head actually. Then we've got that ball peg in the torso, some bicep cut, double pinless elbows. So these are brand new arms for Bazooka, I believe. Both wrists are up-down hinged. Ball peg in the torso, also in the waist so that he can turn, but really kind of limited as far as forward and back he can go on that. Legs come up about that far to the side, so definitely 90 degrees. Forward that far, back that far, drop down hip, bicep cut, or sorry, thigh cut, double knees. Can he kick his own butt? Boop, we made it. So yeah, that's cool. Boot cut down there, rockers, forward, backward, side to side, all that good stuff we're used to. First up for scale and comparison, we have Tiger Force Bazooka with Tiger Force Outback. As you can see, Bazooka is much taller than Outback, like 2 whole heads, maybe a head and a half taller. So definitely probably the most intimidating member of Tiger Force, considering he only carries around a rocket launcher. Like, that's all he carries. So like, if he's gonna blow you up or shoot you, it's gonna be with a rocket launcher. So Outback looks a little more subdued, and Bazooka's just like ready to go and blow stuff up. But yeah, they're a cool little team right here. Can't wait to get Recondo and hopefully Duke at some point. Speaking of Duke, here is Bazooka with my kit bashed and much better looking in my opinion than the initial release Duke. Gave him some bells and whistles and a little bit of paint here and there to make him look a little more spiffy, a little more military, and a little less Nerf armor, futuristic, whatever. So yeah, I'd say he fits right in with Bazooka here now that I got my hands on him. So yeah, cool little team here. Like I said, I want to get Tiger Force Duke at some point too, just for, you know, group shots and all that stuff. Trying to get better at photography and get more into it. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen me adding actual pictures to most of my recent videos that I filmed recently. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like and comment down below if you do. Subscribe, of course, if you're not subscribed as well. And to round out the good guys, here is Bazooka with the power couple Snake Eyes and Scarlet. So yeah, my kit bash Snake Eyes, and I gave Scarlet some new weapons. I do want to see an updated Scarlet with double elbows at some point and pinless. Like, hopefully Hasbro will do that, but so far we've only gotten this one twice with like a different paint deco, and I have the first release. But this is a combination of the first wave Snake Eyes and that number 00, and of course here is big bulky Bazooka. For a couple of baddies from Cobra, here he is with Zorana of the Dreadnoks and our Cobra Bat, who is actually shorter than Bazooka, so that's cool. Bazooka's bigger than that big boy, so that works. Here he is with a NECA Jungle Predator. In case you wanted Joes versus Predators, it still works even though it's 7-inch scale. Predators come in all shapes and sizes, as we saw, so if you wanted Predators versus Joes, you could totally do that. For some Lightning Collection comparison, here he is with our Dragon Shield, Black Ranger, and Trini as the Yellow Rangers, both from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because it's my favorite. Dino Thunder's my second favorite. But Bazooka is way taller than both of them, so. For some SH Figure Arts, here he is with Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn, and Shin Ultraman from the new movie, or I guess it's from original scans from the show. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it's one of those two. For some Moth-X scaling, here he is with our Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Gosh, I love Margot Robbie so much. She's the perfect Harley in my opinion. I'll buy almost every figure of her that they put out. For some MCU Marvel Legends, here is Bazooka with MCU Homecoming Spider-Man and Bro Thor. Bro Thor's about as tall as Bazooka, so that's cool. They could hang out if they wanted to. Spidey's a little shorty, but that's fine. And lastly, for some Black Series and comic book Marvel Legends, here he is with Iron Man and the Elite Trooper. They're not even clones. And the Iron Man is about the same height as him, so that's cool. So with all of that being said, you guys, I will say that Tiger Force Bazooka is totally worth it, because he was totally worth it to me. Just look at this guy. He's super cool. Get him all kinds of awesome poses, because that great articulation, cool accessories, so all around cool figure. We're going to get a re-release of him in its normal colors at some point, but I'm fine with having this one because I don't know most of the Joes. I just see them and like, that guy's really cool, let me get him. So yeah, if you guys like this video and you like Bazooka and you like G.I. Joe, go ahead and smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's also down below there somewhere, because then you can come back every week and see more of my content, more of my G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, Marvel Legends, whatever I happen to be doing that week. And of course, comment down below. Let me know what you think of this figure, what you think of Tiger Force, how your day is going. Just let me know. I love you guys. I will see you next time, and bye-bye. Mwah.